Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to today's episode of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today I am excited because it smells so good in here. We got Freddie from Denver Poke Company, all the way from downtown Denver. Welcome, buddy.
Welcome. Thank you for having me, Larry.
My pleasure. Give them a little history of you and your poke company.
So, originally from New Orleans, worked up in Aspen for a little bit. Then I moved down to Denver, worked at Sushi Den for roughly 8 to 9 years.
That's a long time to work at Sushi Den.
Yeah, seen a lot of people come and go, but
Yeah.
I stuck around and did my own thing there. Did most of the ordering for Toshi's, so I learned a lot about where to order a lot of the fish. So a lot of my products come from exactly where he gets his stuff from. So fresh fish all the time, fresh ingredients. I feel like that's, people here are very accustomed to what he does there, and then it translates when we eat our poke bowls and make the poke bowls for people here in Denver.
So you opened how long ago?
5 years.
Okay, and what's the exact address?
1550 Platt Street, Suite C, right across the street from Habit Donuts on Corbin Coffee, if you've ever
Yeah.
been there.
Yeah. And so what makes your poke different than other people's?
The one huge difference is we're 100% gluten-free. All of our items, we source it in, make sure it's safe for everyone to eat. And I felt like that way I can target like everyone. Then people come in there, they feel safe eating our food. They don't have to worry about, is this gluten-free or not? They're gluten-free or not? We use fresh fish, like I said before.
Yeah, I mean, look at how beautiful that is.
We cut them every day. And then the other thing is our rice. We use bamboo rice, which is one of our signature rice. It's a short grain white rice infused with green tea and bamboo extract. And we also use a brown rice, a short grain Japanese brown rice with quinoa as well. So huge difference between if you eat at our place. And then we make all of our sauces in-house. So to make sure, it's safe for everyone to eat.
Are you open every day of the week?
Yes, every day of the week, 11 to 7 on Mondays through Saturday, and then on Sundays, our shorter days is noon to 5. But it's crazy on Sundays because everyone knows that we open short days, and then everyone just comes in during that time.
Okay. Before we get into the food, let's talk about these drinks because these are really interesting and beautiful, and I love your packaging.
So these are our yuzu lemonade. We make these in-house as well. So yuzu is a Japanese citrus. We get them a juice extract from Japan. The purple one is our butterfly pea flower tea.
Are you telling me butterflies are peeing in this?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Second one is our hibiscus, and then matcha, and then charcoal.
Yeah, charcoal's become a thing, and I love the flavor of it too.
Yeah. So, great for summer drinks. It's like a adult Capri Sun, so, just stab it in, commit to it, and then it goes in there, and then...
Commit to it, huh?
Yeah.
There we go. You know what it probably needs?
Some tequila?
You know what it is. You knew where I was going with that. I would go vodka. Yeah, this will go great with vodka.
Yeah.
We'll get that in a minute. All right. So what'd you bring me for lunch? What are we going to do today?
So I was going to make 2 bowls if we have time.
Yeah, make 2 bowls. Love it.
So first bowl we're going to make is our spicy tuna poke bowl.
Okay.
So have a little bit of the bamboo rice.
And you have probably preset bowls that people can order or custom.
So we have 8 preset bowls.
Yep.
And then, it's more like a guideline. And then we do unlimited toppings so you don't get charged extra for anything. So you can take out, add stuff, and it doesn't really change the price.
Okay.
The only thing different is the avocado, which is kind of standard everywhere. Like they charge extra for avocado.
They've gotten a little pricey.
Yeah. That's a little bit of rice.
Tell everybody what you're putting in there.
Persian cucumbers.
Okay.
A little bit of sweet onions.
They are not strong at all.
So we cut them really thin to take out the flavor, and we wash it as well.
Okay.
So the spicy tuna poke, some scallions on top, a little bit of Hawaiian sea salt, there's black lava salt, and then some red salt as well. Kukui nuts, which is a Hawaiian state nut. If you go to Hawaii, these goes on a lot of the poke bowls over there.
Okay. The poke, does it come from Hawaii?
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit of chili threads here, and a little bit of microgreens. So,
and I've been to a lot of poke places. This has really stepped up. I mean, beautiful presentations and using fresh fish, gluten-free. How much would something like this run?
So a regular size bowl is roughly around $14, and the large is around like 16 and 50.
For this quality, no problem. That's a great deal. Could be my lunch. Let's see what else you got in mind.
Second bowl will be the brown rice.
Okay.
And this one is a really popular bowl too. So citrus ponzu.
Love it.
Salmon.
Did you hear he said not frozen fish? He's getting fresh fish, which is, and even this oh, look at him tossing the mango. Even the mango's fresh. Well, it's gonna be a tough choice today. I want them both. Does that make it a little bit spicy, that mango?
No, it's more zesty flavor.
Okay.
Hawaiian sea salt again. Scallions.
We'll have to come back here every day and make me bowls like this.
So this right here is our sea asparagus.
Have you ever heard of that? Because I never have. Sea asparagus?
So sea asparagus is a sea succulent that grows out of Hawaii.
It's
crunchy, a little salty, adds a really good texture flavor to it. Some tobacco on top. Chili threads.
These are addictive.
Yeah, they are. People come and seek those out every time. And a little bit of fennel on top.
You are fancy. I mean, Sushi Den is, world-class sushi. So, when you have those standards and you take it and put it with poke.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure, like, when I transitioned and did a spin-off from sushi, because I trained, like, over 20 years, I wanted to make sure I can accommodate everybody, make sushi affordable inside of a bowl.
Yeah.
So make it quick and easy, like, nowadays, I feel like that's what people want. They want, it's almost on the go. And if they want to sit down and eat, they go to a restaurant like Sushi Den,
It's hard to find this quality food that you can grab and go and eat anywhere, eat in a car. I mean, so much of life is that nasty fast food stuff. Can people order on your website?
Yes, there's a link that takes them to Toast Takeout app,
Sure.
and then you can order from
And what is your website?
It's denverpoke.com.
So no company, just ever.
Oh, no, denverpokecompany.com.
All right,
Sorry,
see, I'm paying attention here. People don't think I listen. I don't listen to my wife, but I didn't say that out loud. We'll edit that out, right, Casey? Anything else before we go? Did we forget anything?
Follow us on Instagram to keep us, to keep you guys like knowing what we do special. I always bring in specialty stuff like uni, sometimes snow crab. We bring in caviar, and then just try to be fun with it,
Well, I'm really excited. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Now, this is a good lunch today. All right. Everybody have a great weekend. We'll be back at this again next week. Let's eat. That's so freaking amazing, delicious. I am so happy.
Should I make